keto is the worst, but we believe that if done properly, a low carb lifestyle is not only healthy, but it is sustainable long term and not at all restrictive. So today is another meal plan video, another meal prep video. What I have is a chicken cordon bleu, kind of, because we're going to take a lot of liberties with it. We're going to have some cauliflower, and that's where we're going to put the kind of cream sauce in. We're gonna puree it together. It's not gonna have any breading, the chicken. Here is gonna be a shrimp with like just cabbage. Kind of want to make like a bang shrimp, but I didn't really want to do all that. So I bought this because I thought it was interesting. It's a hot sauce, Japanese Togarashi. Just going to smother the shrimp in it, cook it up, and then put the cabbage and some onions in that same pot. Then I'm gonna do my chia seed pudding. I'm gonna do my little egg cups for breakfast, but most probably those are just gonna be sped right through because I have videos everywhere on that. Our goal here is to get out in like 2 hours. So I'm gonna start with the chicken. I'm going to go onto the shrimp and do all the other stuff. As I speak of that, let me go through the process real quick of what I'm doing for each. This chicken cordon bleu kind of flies in the face of everything I believe in for meal prep because it's going to be a little bit more involved. But we'll lay out the chicken. I already bought thin cut chicken breast because what I want to do is just a small layer of mustard, then the ham, then the Swiss, roll it up. That goes in the oven until it cooks through. Probably top it off with some Parmesan cheese to finish. That's a little bit different. We're gonna see how that turns out. Then over here, I'm just gonna season the shrimp, cover that in that sauce. If you don't have that, if you don't wanna buy it, it will be mayo and like a hot sauce. You cook it up, and then once that's done, I'm just gonna cook the cabbage and like half an onion, not too much of an onion, in that same pot so it can get that flavor. But that should be like half an hour. So everything is pretty simple. It's just meal prep takes a little bit of time. So I'm gonna get started right now. I said I'm gonna start with the heavy cream, so let's do that. And I'm not gonna move that camera just yet, so I'm just gonna say what I'm doing over here. I think it's more than a cup. I wanna put like 2 cups, maybe. I've always underdid my sauces, so I'm gonna do a little bit more today. 2, maybe 1.5, so that's gonna thicken up. And once that heats up, then I'll put the butter in, like half a stick. There's 2 different brands. I got 2 different brands. I was wondering why the cap didn't work. Next up, start with our chicken. So the chicken's gonna go in here. We will prep it here. So this is our chicken. Is this what I want to do? This is stone ground Dijon mustard. Just rub it in a little bit. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Lid. Okay, same process. Just a little dab on each. We can start doing this. Am I still gonna use just one hand? This is the question. Alright. That wasn't bad, right? Why can't you even just do it like this? Layer it all on. That would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Start with you. Ugh, forgot about the Swiss. It's important to stretch out your neck when you look down so much. So that's pretty much why I did do this, right? Just so I know how many I need. So once I start this, I don't have to keep coming back to this. It's only going to be really 1 slice of Swiss each. Find our piece of chicken again. Slice of cheese. Small side you start with. Well, I don't think you need a toothpick because I have this is deep and you just put seam side down. Next piece of chicken. This one's a little bit smaller, but we're still doing the same process. 2 pieces of ham, 1 cheese, and small side first. And like you see, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming out, but I think we'll be fine. Pretty sure I'm gonna speed past this now because you don't need to see all this. Told you, that's a little bit too involved. That's why I think if you're gonna meal prep, this is actually just what I did before, just start layering it. Ugh, I didn't turn on the oven yet. Where does this go at? 375? I think it should be a little bit lower because you want things to make sure it cooks through without burning the top. So I'm gonna put it at 350. I can space you guys out a little bit more. Oh, there's so much ham on this one. Okay, put this to the side. So 350 to cook through, and I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Be right back. So we're gonna prep vegetables now. cauliflower we're not gonna chop up. We're just going to cut it up because it's going to get pureed anyway, so it doesn't need to be in little florets. Just need to get this stuff off. Cut it into thick strips, but that's really all we need to do. And this really just gets seasoned with avocado oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Just mixing this. It's not even, it's warm, but it's not hot. Cabbage is next. I don't like this. That's ready. Chicken, they both can go. So now, taking some of the ugly parts off. I'm just trying to avoid the core. Guess we can just put that to the side for now. So this is just about half or even maybe less. So where are we going? Nose to nose? If you want strips, which way do you go? You go this way if you want strips. Okay, that prep is done. Let's get into the shrimp. I have no more space. Oh look, forgot that I already put that stuff in. You go away. Bowl, prep our shrimp. These are already peeled, deveined, and tail off, so I don't have to do any kind of work. It says rinse prior to use. Fine, so I guess I did have to do something. That's how we're gonna do this. Ugh. Oh, is this a poop line? I thought there was supposed to be no poop lines. I didn't even take that out. That was supposed to be on the back. Yeah, so maybe that's not, maybe that's something else. Anyway, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and the Togarashi. Togarashi? It's not that hot. Should I have measured that? Now to mix this, it's freezing. I'm gonna start cooking this. What comes next? Chia. Wow, we're already on the chia. What time is it? 40 minutes in. We can start the egg cups. That usually takes the longest, so we'll start there. Since I have already ham and Swiss in the chicken, I think I'm just gonna do bacon, pepperoni, and I don't know yet. I have this thing. I don't know, so we might just use that. Yeah, I'm gonna dice it up and put it in there. You know what I've realized? What have I realized? That this might not be the best way because then it pulls. I gotta cook this off first without dirtying anything else I wasn't already going to dirty. Aluminum foil. And for this, so back bacon, which I'm pretty sure is Canadian bacon. Just cut this up. How many do I need? It's not one per. I think that'll be fine. Where's my knife? My left sock has taken abuse today. Stir this up again. You, what do you want? Yeah, I guess you can come over. You're good there. This is going to be in batches. Chia seed pudding can come next. So again, that'll be linked down below or linked to the left. I do this every week, so we're just going to speed right past it. Yeah, so it's only a couple minutes per side, especially at that heat. You can already see that these are turning pink. Never in my life have I seen it look like that. Very flat. Two pounds of shrimp, that's a lot of shrimp. We're gonna steam up a little bit more. See how one of these tastes. Not that hot. Are you even hot? I'm gonna put the temperature up just a little bit on this one. You're done. That's that. check on this chicken. Forgot about the bacon. That's unfortunate. Let's get that out. Gonna have to kind of switch up our plans here, aren't we? Should be fine. Okay, I want to do this first because we're almost done with it before starting something new. That shrimp is done. Now in that juice goes all this and all this. We'll come back a little later for this. That's a little salt. This needs to go. That's the problem. Sometimes things want to come together all at the same time and it mess people up. See, I wasn't completely ready for this because I should have already had the cheese cut up. I should have started that before starting the chia seed pudding, and then we would have been fine. But I kind of forgot about this, to be honest with you. This one's nice and simple, and just some Kobe Jack on top. Now when I'm going to do some mozzarella. Why are you not on my hip? I think I'm going to put a little bit extra. Cauliflower is done. So you see this? Still not where I want it to be, but can't do anything about that. So we're going to add about a half a cup of butter. Let's stir that in. Let's do this. Do you think the chicken is drying out? So I think that's good. Let's temp it. Okay, so the inside is close to 200. What are we doing? Are we calling an audible? Because that is still not ready. I can blend this with that juice. I'll just save that for something else. I do want to sprinkle some Parmesan on top. Okay, so that is that. That's done over there. The egg still needs some time. This cauliflower. So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do that sauce for something else. We're going to put a little bit of this liquid in with that, blend it, and that's what we're going to serve it with. I think that works out just fine. So you see here, it's all good. I'm going to add some of the shrimp back in, and this is just extra shrimp. I can actually move you back. I'm not finishing that sauce. Now I am putting a little bit of the heavy cream, but this is just heavy cream and butter. This is not like what I was trying to do. I'm just gonna keep doing this off camera. So just like that. And then Parmesan cheese. Where are we on time? We're on 90 minutes in. And then I just want some of the juice from here, because I think that's good flavor. So I can box everything up because everything is good to go. And the shrimp goes in this one. We're starting with this. This is here. I used to do mash, like cauliflower mash, a different way when I first started. Yeah, I didn't like it that much, and I stopped making it. Pretty sure we could have went with a smaller plate. But this version, and the version I've been doing, last week I did like a mushroom version. This one was supposed to be a little bit different. I'm keeping this on the side because I want to try it. Just making sure the chicken is cooked all the way through. This is really good. How long was it in there for? It was in there for like an hour, 45 minutes. The ham leaked, so it makes it look pink, but the chicken in itself is cooked. Like it picked up that pink color from the ham. Okay, next we're over here. Okay, so that is about it. Like usual, my chia seed pudding is already in the fridge, and my egg muffins or bites are in the oven. But those I do every week, so that's not important to finish out this video. Right here is a cauliflower mash and a chicken cordon bleu. Now, fair warning, this did not come out, well, no. What's the proper way to say that? This kind of cooked quickly, and things kind of got there. Okay, hold on. This did not come out the way I wanted to. I kind of wanted the sauce to be with the cauliflower, but that took way too long, and it is actually still going, and I started it the first thing. Just adjusted because I just wanted, this is meal prep. I don't need things to be too perfect. This is just chicken cordon bleu. It has ham, and Swiss rolled up, and the chicken has a mustard binder. The cauliflower mash does have some heavy cream, butter, and some of the cheese and Parmesan that fell from this. And now here is just shrimp in some Togarashi. What's this thing right here? Hot sauce, Japanese hot sauce, with some cabbage and onions. Yeah, so thank you for watching. If you are interested in learning more, this is pretty much how I do them. It's 2 of 2 and not 4 of 1 because I don't like doing that. And I always make my chia seed pudding. I always make my egg bites for breakfast, but my main meal I like to switch. So this will be Monday and Wednesday. This will be Tuesday and Thursday. And then Friday is kind of like a free cheat day or whatever. What else do I have to say on this video? If you want to watch more of these meal plan videos or you want to see more of these, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. What else? Make sure, oh, nope, I'm not too sure.